A very handy new feature of the S700 Combines is the customizable controls setup. The first thing you will need to do in order to configure the settings or use any of the controls is to press the unlock buttons each time the machine is started. You can see on the console there's an unlock button for the 1, 2, 3, and 4 buttons. There's also an unlock on the left side of the console for the icons on the hydro handle. As you can see, the controls populate on the screen when you unlock them. If you would like to adjust them later, you can simply come down to the controls shortcut on the home screen, or you can go through the menu and access the controls setup. On the left hand side, you can either set up the icons on the hydro handle or the 1, 2, 3, and 4 buttons on the side console. As you can see on the hydro handle, I have a letter E button, which is a customizable button. You can't see them very well. It's easier to see on the screen. There's buttons on the top back side of the hydro handle shown here, which would be A, B, C, and D, that can be configured. And there is also a scroll wheel on the back side of the hydro handle as well. Would highly recommend that the scroll on the hydro handle be set for run page scroll, and I would also recommend that pushing the scroll wheel become your close overlay. The rest of these are very customizable to your settings. So the letter E on the hydro handle, if I wanted to configure that button, I'd simply select E on the screen. I can remove the assignment, so nothing will be controlled on that button, or I can select from different functions. If I choose residue, I can do residue swap. We talked earlier in another video about the ability to angle or change the speed of our left and right spreaders to help fight wind. We obviously need to switch that as we switch directions going through the field, and we could set the letter E button up to go ahead and push that every time we turn to help us do that more quickly. Another one that could be very well used, if you have multiple lines set up in your field, you can do auto track, swap track on button E as well. Letters A, B, and C can be programmed for several different header functions. It may work just as well to set them up on 1, 2, 3, and 4. If I would like to do that, select the 1, 2, 3, 4 on the left-hand menu. Go in and select which you would like to configure. If you would like to be able to adjust your draper belt speed, you could put that on button number 1. Button number 2, you could adjust your feeder house fore aft tilt. Button number 3, because it is a single press button, has a few other header settings you can put in there as well, different from 1 and 2. One of those is draper belt slowdown mode when feeding from one side. Go into button number 4. I could push auto track. Again, I could use swap track or auto track center track. This is all very customizable for your conditions and what works for you. Notice if an icon is set up on 1, 2, 3, or 4, it will not be able to be used on the hydro handle as well. It can only be located in one spot. So if I take my draper belt slowdown on number 3 and put that on letter B instead, You can see it is removed from number 3 on the side console. I highly encourage you to go in and set up the controls, play around a little bit, and see what's going to work best for your situation with your machine and your header.